Okay.
You want me to do an intro?
Yeah, do a recap. Yeah.
Welcome to D&D, ladies and gentlemen. This is very, very good. Last time we met our new friend Scully, was it? I developed an Irish accent for my character, Ilad. And we broke Scully's everything a couple of times. I level 3, was it? Indeed.
You say unironically, we broke Scully multiple times.
Yes, I did. And now we are on our way out using Scully's magical ability of his butthole or something. And I'm a little confused by it still, but I kind of understand how it works. And anyway, it's not going to get me caught by the angel, and I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get drugs, and I'm going to make money, and I'm going to be a businessman.
Okay, you've already done the recap.
This time on...
I'm going to give you, every one of the viewers, an actual recap. So... we've learned that Scully can increase the size of his tail through magic. That is extremely rare. And we're trying to escape a cave past the angels.
Mm-hmm.
Now are we ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Let me get the music on, and then we'll start off with the roleplay. Always put creamer in your coffee.
I put extra creamer in my coffee today, so that way it doesn't taste like cigarettes.
You don't like cigarettes?
No. My parents have smoked my whole life, but I still, breathing it in makes me feel sick.
I like black coffee.
Oh, you're like my dad. He also likes black coffee.
That good?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So, as you both trailed up the hole, you spotted no sign of an angel. Not even the dark clouds could show you the sight or shadow of an angel. Just a dead desert of black grass. A few towers in the distance, a village to the left, and a hole to the right, which you have came from. Which direction would you like to choose to go?
So you said, weren't we heading to the tower? That was the plan.
You didn't know exactly.
I didn't know exactly. I remember we talked about it before we went. We were like, where are we going? And he was like, there's a tower over there. You want to go over there? I was like, yeah, sure, let's go to the tower. And so we're both going to the tower now, and I'm inside.
Your choice is the tower, then, correct?
Yes, and I also cannot see. Or hear, because I'm inside of him, kind of.
So, do you want to hide now, or do you think the coast is clear?
I guess the coast is clear for now.
Okay.
Alright, alright, to the tower we go.
So, where would you presence yourself with him? Do you want to be behind him, very close to behind him, or in front of him, or far in front of him?
I'm gonna be behind him.
Alright, not too close. Anyway,
Not too close.
I'm gonna roll 10. So, by the way, depending on your distance between him is the amount of actions you'll need to take to walk towards him. We're introducing the walking mechanic since I never originally added that to the game.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to say walk, and then you walk towards him, and then you have to say walk on your next action if there's an opponent in sight.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well, as I walk in, I'd like to start a conversation with Scully.
Okay.
So, Scully, where do you hail from?
What did you say?
So, Scully, where do you hail from?
What?
Where do you hail from?
Could you just speak normally?
Where do you hail from?
Hail from?
Yes, as in, where do you come from?
What does that mean? Where did you get that term?
That's, I don't know, I've used it my whole life.
Must be the Texas stuff. Okay.
Definitely not a Texas thing. I was in
He
Texas my
already
whole
told
life.
you. He already told you where he came from.
Did he? What did he say?
Yeah. He said a hole.
Oh. Oh, yeah, he doesn't
His
remember
whole
anything
life.
else, does he? I forgot about that.
He ran from angels that tossed him. He got into a hole. An old man shoved him into a hole. Deeper. It forced him to eat fish that made him
Doesn't he
high.
remember where he was born? You know, where he was like, asking where he's from, not where he, you know.
Oh. Where you met him. Okay. I I was born in a village, I think. There was a lot of elves, not many of me. But that's pretty much all I can remember before the angels killed everyone or moved them away. I don't remember.
Elves. Must have been a right pain, eh?
You continue walking.
I'm trying to talk to him.
Just cut the Irish accent, man.
Okay, fine.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, I know it's
Your
horrible.
dictionary as an Irish person is horrible.
It's like Irish Scottish, I feel like. Somewhere around there.
Far between. Please, just do normal, and you're canonically gonna sound Irish, okay?
Just no. Okay, yeah, that's what he's using. Alright, look. Elves must have been horrible. I'm still gonna say I in that.
So improper. Okay. Yeah, the elves were mean to me since I was taller than them.
Right bastards. Right bastards. I'm sorry. It's hard to drop the accent now that I started it.
It's not even correct. Okay. I'm going to just ignore it because you're just gonna be annoying about it. Okay.
I'm not trying to be annoying about it.
There's a hole in my sock. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, Henry made that. Okay. Never mind. It's okay now. If Henry made a hole in it, it's fine for him, I guess. You continue walking and start to approach the tower that is millions and millions of feet to the clouds. Very tall tower with torches and cobwebs lighting the way. Torches are of a purple flame. I've never been this close to the tower before, but, you sure this was where we should go?
I mean, if we come to the top of that, we can find a way out of here.
Okay, if you believe in my eyes that much. So, I'm gonna give you a few options and you can continue with these options. 1. Continue and walk across the large bridge in front of you. Oh, sorry, hold up. I'm reading the wrong thing. Okay. In front of you is 2 levers. Not pulled yet. These levers cannot be pulled easily. You can tell by the rust on them. And the gate is above. Not dropped yet. There's also a quick lining under you, a giant square. Now, the other way to get across is you could ignore these levers and attempt to climb it. But if you climb this, there's spikes jutting out from the sides of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
What do you choose to do?
Like, how big are these spikes?
Giant.
I can walk around those.
Oh, wait, sorry, not giant. Thin. Very thin and long.
Thin and long.
Like spears.
Mm-hmm. And these are like
What'd
the
you do?
entire way up?
All the way up.
Is there any way I can like easily enough avoid them without like if I'm being careful?
Maybe. You'd have to ride on Scully's back, because Scully is tall and very thin. You could probably dodge them easily if he was climbing.
But I'm a dwarf, though. I weigh a lot.
Oh yeah. It's very hard for dwarves to climb. Tabaxis have natural climbing abilities.
Mm-hmm.
What do you choose to do? You could ask him.
There's absolutely no way I could walk up there myself?
No. There's a lot of options here. There's multiple options I haven't even pointed out to you.
So is this, what kind of tower is this? Is this like a tower you can walk into, or can you only climb like up and around? Like the outside of it?
Wait, hold up, say that again?
Like, describe the tower to me. Can you like walk into the tower? Is it like, or is it like is it like hollow on the inside? Is it like thick? Like, is it like one big block?
There's a giant bridge in front of you. That is not dropped. So you can currently not enter without falling into a deep hole.
I see.
And you cannot just walk around the entire tower without finding a spike somewhere.
Can you describe the drawbridge, I would say? Is it like, how is it held up?
Held up by two thick chains.
Two thick chains. So could how far away are these chains? Could I acid splash them from my distance?
No, you couldn't.
I see. What if I combine my acid splash with my control flames? Does acid count as flames, or does it create flames? Is there a difference there?
There's a difference.
Okay, just making sure.
Your acid is similar to the substance of oil. When it comes out, it becomes acid, which can burn things, but it cannot. It is not. It's its own separate fire. Basically, you're leaking oil whenever you drill, and then the oil ignites itself.
Oh, kind of like Bakugo's split from MHA?
No.
I mean, but kinda.
I'd rather just continue without these comparisons. You can also talk to Scully and ask him questions.
Scully. You have any ideas?
On what?
On how we can get across this drawbridge?
Climbing.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you could get over, but how am I supposed to get over?
I could carry you by a tail.
Would that work?
Yeah. I don't really... Like... My tail is practically weightless when somebody's inside of it.
I see. Well, that works perfectly then, Scully. I'll hop right in.
You might suffocate by the time we get in, up past the first row of spikes. So, you might need a breather.
We fine. Just get us across the drawbridge first.
Drawbridge?
Yeah, you said there was a big bridge, like, that was not, like, you know, down yet. And we had to, and there was a big pit that we could not get past.
Pull the lever then.
Oh, right, the levers. The levers are on this side? Okay. Yeah. I'll pull a lever.
You pull on it with no effect, except a slight noise.
Okay, I'll pull the other lever.
You pull on it, snapping the lever in half. That was a nat 1, by the way.
I see. Oh, well, that's useless.
So, what do you want to do? You gotta use your brain here, man.
Do you have any way of getting across this by yourself, Scully?
I could jump it.
Alright, well, let me climb your tail. You jump it, and, I'll get out on the other side. How does that sound?
Okay. Sure. Okay. This is, by the way, you have to do a concentration check every action when you're holding your breath. First off, I gotta remember what the dice is for concentration checks. I believe it's a D4. Do you know what it is?
Apparently it's... I don't know, I'm looking it up, I can't find out which one it is. Oh well, the D4 should work fine,
The D4?
Yeah.
Okay, D4 then. What number shall it be for breathing? Shouldn't be hard to breathe. Well, hold your breath.
Maybe, like, if I roll a 1, I mess up.
1 or 2 you mess up, 3 or 4 you're alright.
Yep.
You get in the tail. As fluffy as it is, you are burning a little, because it is hot. You get a 2.
Oh.
So, you stutter a bit on your breathing when you enter.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stop tapping? Can you stop it?
I'm not tapping, I'm erasing something on my sheet.
Okay. Every mess up, what should I add? What should I make happen?
I think there shouldn't be anything that happens unless I'm, like, actively performing an action, like trying to cast a spell, or, like, doing a perception check or something.
Okay, concentration on each action you choose?
Yeah. If I'm doing nothing, then I think I should be fine if I'm just, like, concentrating on holding my breath. It's not hard to hold your breath.
What if you screw up holding your breath?
I don't think that's a thing that happens usually.
You can run out of air.
I guess, but, like, Didn't you say there was like 30 turns or 30 actions that I could like?
30 actions, yeah, okay, never mind.
But if I don't take an
Okay.
action, then I ought to be like,
Okay, the second you enter the tail, you feel a jump. First you hear a jump, and then a thud. You're very warm, though. You're really warm. You're comfortable, but you're really warm.
Okay. Can I hop out now?
No, you cannot.
I see.
So after this jump, you feel the air leaving your lungs. Quite quickly in comparison to how you'd usually feel. Then you hear a claws into the rock. Scully continues climbing the tower.
Well, that wasn't part of the deal. I was gonna hop out on the other side, and then we figure it out. But okay.
You said you wanted to climb the tower, so now he's climbing the tower.
I guess.
So you continue going up. Feels like minutes, seconds have passed, very fast. You feel like the air is getting thinner as you climb up. You're almost out of air. 3 minutes has passed. The air starts to run out. He continues climbing. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. As he keeps climbing, you keep hearing it. Give me a second. What the fuck? Okay. So now.
Oh no.
You're about to suffocate. What do you want to do?
I want to start banging out of trying to get out of his tail at all costs. Like I want to start flailing about. I want to flail.
So you want to start ripping? You want to just start trying to get out of the fluff?
Yeah.
Okay. You continue to wall your hands rapidly. Almost restricted. You cannot affect anything. You hear a stomp at the rocks, and you feel a hand come through the fluff, and he grabs you, pulling your head out.
Bloody hell, Scully. Oh, are we there?
No, we're not there, but you're very heavy. Can I put you back now?
Can I take a moment to breathe, please?
I'm gonna have to hold on to you for a minute. This is when
Put me back in. I'm taking another deep breath.
he loses his grip on the wall and plummets
Oh, blood.
slightly down. Please stop saying bloody hell unironically. There is no add to that. That is not how the dictionary goes. Please, you uncultured man, just stop.
I don't like annoying British people. This is the best.
Okay. As he hits the ground, a spike goes through your shoulder. He shoves you back into his tail, and you start bleeding everywhere on the inside. So you are now internally bleeding. You're not outernal bleeding. So now you are bleeding on the inside.
Could I mending my insides somehow?
If you would do a check on your arm, you would know if you were internally bleeding.
Oh. But you just told me I'm internally bleeding, so I do now. But you know what, sure, I'll do it. I'll do an investigating check.
You fail to understand you are internally bleeding.
Oh, I see.
but you mend the open wound. So now the open wound is now sealed, but your insides are still bleeding, so you take 1 damage. Scully's making you panic, isn't he?
Yeah.
So here's a little fun fact about the big tail ability. It also doubles as a suffocation restriction attack.
I see.
So it's an attack performed on enemies, which traps them in his tail and suffocates them. So the reason it's so warm is because it removes the air faster than normal. Anyway, we're gonna get off that. So now he continues climbing. Guess what happens now?
What happens now?
The air gets thinner and thinner and thinner. You're almost out of air. I'm gonna roll a d20.
How tall is this tower?
Past the clouds, as I told you.
Oh Lord. How many no. Bloody hell. Try better.
Okay, so you get what do you want to do? There's like 2 seconds of air left before you suffocate.
I'm gonna start flailing again.
Okay, you flail around. You feel this. You feel a paw go under your head. And he pulls you up by your hair. On accident.
Put it back in.
We're there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good job. I give him I come out and I give him a nice pat on the back. But it kind of like hard enough to like almost sort of like push him over. Real nice.
Oh,
and
you
rough.
did. You did push him over. He's kind of very light. You pushed him over. What was that for? I saved your life.
Yeah, I was giving you a good job. Come on, let's go.
Give me a minute. God. Ugh. So how was it being in the tail?
Very, very suffocating. I did not enjoy it one bit.
Good to know. So, where shall we head next? We are actually stuck. This is the reason I pulled you out so early. We're stuck.
I see. What do you mean by that?
Do a perception check.
Go for it,
yeah. You look around. There's spikes pointing out, flat topped, and they're all very close to each other. So it's practically just a roof. And you are in a circular bit of the tower, which means you're next to one of the rooms in the tower. There's a black door with a sparkle in the middle, and you are in a circle. So you are on the outer circle of the tower.
Can we do a quick history check? What do I know about this tower?
Nothing.
I see, that's kind of tough.
Can't rely on history checks if you don't know anything about the area.
Well, I thought I might as well ask.
You're a dwarf. History checks would make sense if you were underground. You're not.
Okay.
If you were a flight creature or a magic creature, you would understand this more.
Gotcha, okay. That's fair.
Right now, you're a naturally strong sorcerer, which means you've got no intelligence for sorcery. You've only got small intelligence for punching things. What do you want to do?
Can I do a perception check outward and see what's if I can see how far this land goes out? if it stops at any point.
The clouds seem to be blocking your view.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Scully, from here on out, there's only one way up. I would like to acid splash the door directly in the middle.
There is no door. It is just an entrance.
Oh, just an entrance? Oh, okay. I thought you said there was a big black door that was like blocking it.
No, I said
I
it
could have
was
tried
a
opening it first, at
shadowless
the very least,
spot.
even if there was one. But I got a little hasty. Let's go in.
Okay. You enter before Scully, and Scully quickly picks you up. He grabs you by the belly and lifts you over his shoulders.
How?
He just picks you up.
But I'm a dwarf.
Yes,
I'm
he can
fat.
pick up your weight. He can pick it up. He held you suspended in the
Ah.
air, if you recall. He did. Previously, he has held you in the air after you were about to suffocate.
Yeah, but not for long. I mean, how are you doing that?
He just picks you up, and 5 bolts of arrows fly past as he picked you up.
Do I still have my torch?
Yes, he then sets you down. Sorry,
Thanks,
I
son.
saw the traps.
Yeah, let me acid splash my torch.
Okay. You acid splash your torch. Now what do you want to do? Your torch is now on fire.
Good, that's the point. Can I do a quick perception check, see what's inside?
Okay, there was 2 traps that almost hit you, but you were saved by your 6-foot tall cat. There was a sparkle in the distance, and the darkness hides you, so you cannot see much.
Scully's a tabaxi, right?
What?
Is Scully a tabaxi? Is that what he is?
Yeah, he's a tabaxi. He's a bit short for a tabaxi, but he's a tabaxi.
Can't see anything in this. Scully?
Yeah? What?
I can't see anything in this.
Okay. What do you need?
I don't need anything. I'm just letting you know I can't see anything. I'm trying to make conversation here. You're not very good at that, are you, Scully?
I was stuck in a hole for my whole life. So no, I wasn't. I didn't get much of an opportunity.
I see. That's very unfortunate for you.
You're an idiot. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna just pretend I didn't hear that, Scully.
Go on.
I guess I'll start slowly and carefully make my way towards that glowing thing you talked about.
With the guidance of Scully, because your eyes don't work as well as his, he brings you to the sparkly thing, which is an angel with its wings curled around its torso and legs.
Like an actual angel, or like these quote-unquote fake angels?
Fake angel.
Ah,
It's standing there in a gold frame
how big is
with
it?
its eyes shut.
Yeah,
10 feet.
10 feet.
Fake angels are around 10 feet tall.
I look
Real
up at it
angels.
in just fear and partial amazement. Haven't seen one this quite up this close before. Scully.
Um, I don't feel comfortable being near him.
Yeah, me neither.
He seems to be dead.
Hopefully.
I think he's dead, or he could be sleeping. I don't know if they sleep, though.
Perhaps we should make sure.
Scully
You
then
think I could take it out with one acid splash?
I don't know. First off, before you do anything, he then raises his tall hand, or paw, and touches the wing, covered in a silverish
Whoa, careful
gold.
there.
They feel so soft but sharp at the same time.
Uh-huh.
He then plucks a feather.
And?
He plucks a feather. How do you react to this?
Touching it. Scully.
Feel it, and then he touches your hand with it.
Yeah, that's...
Uh,
How's it feel?
it creates an incision across your hand.
Ah! Keep the thing away from me, Scully. I am not a fan of angels, okay? I'm not big on the religious thing, the holy thing, any of it, especially these guys. These guys are crazy. I do not like them. I'm killing it.
An eye slowly opens.
What slowly opens?
An eye.
I have
Right
to
out of
splash
the...
it. Right in the eye.
Okay. You sure you want to do this?
Yep. This is a knee-jerk reaction.
Okay. Before the angel does anything aggressive or wakes up fully, you decide to shoot acid directly at it. Where do you want to shoot? Where do you want to shoot this
Directly
acid
in the
at?
eye.
Okay. You then shoot it directly at its eyes, which then, after this action, we roll to see if it was effective. No! Acid, after the second you shoot it, only about an ounce of acid flies at it.
What did I roll?
A 3.
Oh, bloody
Uh, whenever this acid gets shot at it, it immediately raises its gold and silver wing. It raises this, blocking the small amount of acid easily, with no damage taken to its wing.
Wait, hold on. Hey, baby, you awake? You so tired? Yeah, you wanna go back to bed? Okay, you wanna watch a movie with me? Okay. Do you need anything from me? Huh?
Hello? Hello? Robert? Who am I?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Dante wants to join us on our session.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
I'll add him next section. But we're gonna continue with this combat that you started. Here we go. Since you shot the acid splash at him and he blocks it, taking no damage against his wing, he opens his eye fully. Only one of them, not the other. He looks at you after lowering his wing, and he ignores the tabaxi. Why would you fire at me?
Because literally every one of you lot have tried to kill me so far. I'm not interested.
I'm imprisoned here. Because I tried to save one of you. But then your first action is to attempt to kill me? Because you see every one of my kind as evil?
Yep. Aliens haven't done any good for me so far.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do me a favor. Please. And release both of my wings and legs.
And why should I do that?
He then closes his eyes as he wraps his wings around his entire body and goes to sleep.
Alright. Fine by me. Come on, Scully. We're gonna go explore the rest of this place.
Scully takes a look at you with disgust in his face.
What? What's that look about?
He then pushes out his claw and starts cutting away at one of the leg chains.
Now, bloody Scully. I tackle him.
What?
I tackle him.
Attack woman?
Tackle him. I tackle him.
You tackle Scully.
Yes.
Okay. You tackle Scully. His fluff gets in your nose because you were bad at tackling. You break one of Scully's ribs because you're so fucking weight. You weigh so much. He gets up, pushing you off, and puts his tail fully around your body. You're now stuck in Scully's tail.
That's the way it's gonna be. Acid splash.
Yeah. Now hold on.
Mm-hmm.
We got some roleplay to add in here, man.
Oh, go on.
We don't need to fight. We can free him. He doesn't seem to be aggressive, and we could use his wings to get to the place we need to go.
He's only not aggressive because he's locked up. This is our chance to get out of here.
Just let me try this.
No.
You can beat the hollows. I've seen angels do it before.
I absolutely refuse. I'm not getting into another chase with one of these bastards.
Alright. his tail, after you hear a snap of his fingers, his tail becomes as hard as iron. And it becomes cozier and more comforting feeling.
Yeah.
And you smell something. Some sort of effect of magic is going on to you where you're feeling drowsy, tired. Now, you have two options. You can either attempt a attacking option, a defense option, or you can try to concentrate to go against the sleeping effect.
I'm gonna try an acid splash for the inside of his tail.
Okay. You shoot an acid splash, but first, we gotta roll for that. Acid splash, you only get an ounce of it.
What did I roll?
A 3.
Again? Really?
Now a concentration. A 2. You are feeling very tired, and spells are almost impossible to cast now. So now you'll need to concentrate to shoot your spells. Or any magic. And you can hear a cutting from the outside. You hear a chain hit the ground. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put you to sleep because you don't want to help me or help this fellow. I'm sorry.
Just hit me in the tail until he's gone.
Okay. You then hear 2 other chains fall. And immediately, you get dropped out of the tail. It unhardens, and the tail goes back to its normal form. Now, the angel looks down at you, with all three of its limbs, 3 out of 4 limbs, freed. A wing, a leg, and another leg. He only has 1 wing left. Scully continues to cut the last wing free.
Okay. Wait, Scully?
What? What do you want?
At the very least, can we have a safety measure?
What's the safety measure?
We clip his wings.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It'll be a lot easier to fight him if he attempts to turn on us.
The reason we're doing this is so we can get to the place you want to go. We'd be free.
Don't trust him. Not in the slightest.
Keep your racist thoughts to yourself, man. Let us do this, okay?
Nope.
Fine. How about we do this? We'll keep one of his wings chained. He can't free himself with the other wing because the wings are separated.
Fine by me.
He then opens his left eye this time. I see you've chosen to free me.
Not quite.
Thank you, Fluffy One.
If this goes wrong, it's on you, Scully.
What do you wish to discuss? What do you wish to discuss by keeping my 1 wing chained?
How do we get out of this land?
Well, here's your 2 options. You could free me, and I could let entrance to the other lands, as long as my face is covered by the helmet in the left corner. In the left corner of the room, you see that there's a winged helmet that all the other ones were wearing. And the other option is you find your direction and fight a bunch of hollows, which I know, at your level, you would not be able to defeat, especially with your equipment. Which options do you want to take? I want to free you because your wings are soft.
What was the first option again?
I assist you in both getting free, especially from these other angels that are more aggressive than me.
So what you're saying is there are two options: either I either trust you or die.
You'll probably die if you attempt to fight all those hollows. That is what I'm saying. How does it sound?
Fine.
I think it sounds like a great idea. Could you be our friend too? Yes, I could be your friend. As long as I can get freedom from this area. I would be in servitude of you if you freed me.
I'll acid splash the last chain off.
Okay. Let's roll to see if you do this properly. You did. Okay. You burned the chain off from his other wing. Grotesque, but it worked. So, which direction are you trying to head? What are you looking for?
Do I know where I would find Spritz at?
Spritz?
Yes.
You'd have to go look for fairies.
Do I know where
and
fairies
capture
are?
them. What, are you cool with capturing fairies?
Very much so.
Oh, you're... Ugh. What's your standpoint on this, fluffy animal? I don't know what you are. Why do you want to capture fairies against their will and take
For
their
spritz?
spritz? Yeah.
Because drugs? Kinda need to fuel my addiction here.
Okay, I guess. Well, we can also kill the king of false angels, too.
Does he have spritz?
Oh my god. Dapper, I'm gonna third party this, man. There needs to be an objective to a story. If there's no objective, there's
My
nothing.
objective is spritz.
And your sprit, not everything in the story can surround around your spritz, okay? Okay, man?
Fair.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Alright, look. That sounds great.
Okay. He then gets down from his chains and proceeds to wrap his wings around you and the tabaxi.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to walk us to the edge so we can fly in a direction to the village. Do you have an issue with being picked up, or are you afraid of heights?
It's not particularly something I'm used to as a dwarf.
What's this cat's name, and what's your name?
I'm Mammon. His other names. The other one's in Scully.
I'll call you Dwarf. Now, a warning before we fly. You don't want to lay on my wing. If you lay on my wing, you will fall off, most likely. And don't poke me in the back, because it throws me off.
Alright, got it.
Then you all three walk to the edge of the tower. He gets on his knees and looks the direction away from you both. He's
Before
waiting
we
for
take
you
off,
both.
I would like to cast. I would like to at least attempt to cast Detect Fox on the angel.
Hex thoughts?
Detect Fox.
Detect thoughts, okay. This is what he's thinking to himself. Ugh, I don't like this short man. And I do kind of want to hug the tabaxi.
Is that all?
Other than that, I want to kill all these fucking angels. Annoying asses. Nuisances to my heart. Do you want
Glad I like you.
Do you want to continue hex thoughts on them or no?
No, I got all I need.
Okay.
Oh, lad, I like you. Never mind, I had the wrong idea.
What are you talking about?
Forget about it, lad. Let's go off. Let's kill all these bloody angels.
Did you cast a hex thoughts on me?
Perhaps not.
Next time you do that, I'll kill you.
You're a sharp one, man. Come on, let's go.
Okay. How do you want to climb him?
I'll just ride on his back.
Okay. You jump onto his back, the weight crushing him. Eek. And, Scully goes behind you. And just wraps their tail around your torso so you don't fly off. Actually, they just wrap their tail around you. You do not know why.
No, I'm not fluffy.
Are you both ready?
Ready as ever be. Come on, let's go.
Alright. Then we shall take flight. And keep in mind, this is my first time letting people on my back to fly.
Of course. I'll be careful.
So don't move a lot or tap my back, because I will not be able to handle that. Okay, here we go. With a great gust of light, he flings off the ground at a very hypersonic speed. And starts dive bombing a direction towards the town. He continues gaining speed as your hair is flinging in your face.
Can I move? Woohoo!
Yeah. Then, all of a sudden, you fly.
I fly?
You fly off his back.
Oh.
What actually? You have a split second to react to this thing. What do you want to do?
Can I grab onto his leg?
Yeah. You fly off as Scully's tail is around you. He slows you down a bit as you fly off. You manage to grab the ankle, the angel dive bombing. What are you doing? Why are you on my leg?
Slow down!
Oh. He then raises his wingspan and slows the thing.
Okay, I want to climb back
But
up his back.
now he's fully vertical.
Oh.
He's not even horizontal. He had to go vertical to stop.
Oh, okay. Can we fly slowly down there? I'm gonna fall.
With this action of him going fully vertical, that makes Scully panic because Scully doesn't have his arms wrapped around the neck of the angel. He's just holding on to the back. So Scully's claws poke out into the back.
Oh no.
Due to a panic.
Mm-hmm.
You should have worded your words better. This makes the angel fall. His wings start fidgeting, and they don't flop properly. You then continue to plummet to the earth. What action do you want to take?
Oh. So I'm still on his ankle?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. So he's dive bombing still, or did he fall?
He fell. Since Scully put his claw into the back of him.
Okay. I see now. Is he still... Did he go unconscious or something? What happened to him?
They made him panic. Remember when he said, "Don't tap my back"?
Yeah, okay.
If there was any action affecting his back, it would create him to panic. And then he wouldn't be able to, wing properly.
Uh-huh. Okay. Can I try and reach up to where Scully scratched him?
Yeah. The claw is still embedded in his back, by the way.
Okay, I want to try and, pull out Scully's claws, and then I want to try and do a quick mending while we're falling here, and try and, ease the pain for him at least.
Alright, that'd have to be a concentration.
Okay, that's fair.
Three. You put your hand up as high as you can, touching his lower back, not where the claw was implanted, and attempting to heal his back. Somehow. This makes his wings stabilize a bit. He's still falling, and the claw is still stuck in his back, but the pain has been nullified not that much.
Mm-hmm.
Now what action do you want to take?
So we're stabilized a bit?
A bit, but you're still falling pretty rapidly. The wings are now expanding.
Okay. I want to try and climb back up onto his back.
Okay. You attempt to climb up his back, but you can't grip anything except his belt.
Fine by me?
Gripping his belt. You pull his pants down a little.
Oh no.
Loosening your grip, you grab onto his other leg. You can't quite pull yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
What's Scully doing right now?
Scully has all 5 claws, all 10, sorry, both of his hands are stuck in the back of the angel.
Okay, I want to continue. I want to I'm gonna yell at him, Scully! Stop scratching the man! We're gonna die!
Scully then says, "Oh, I don't know how to let go with... I'm panicking." No, since Scully is panicking, he can't let his claws go back in.
No.
You have 30 seconds to think of something. So, I'll tell you the issues here. There's a weight balance issue, and there's a pain and panic issue. You're throwing off the weight. They're both panicking, and claws are getting stabbed into him. You have 30 seconds, counting now. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21,
can I do a perception check? What's around us?
What is around you is clouds and the ground coming closer.
Oh, no.
18, 17, 16,
Okay,
15,
I'm gonna try
14.
I'm gonna jump off, like, I'm gonna, like, pull myself and, like, leap as far as I can onto the front of his back.
You wanna leap to his back?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the last-ditch effort.
So, you hear something. You become weightless whenever you're inside of the tail of Scully. So you could have told Scully, get your tail on me.
That would have been smart, actually, yeah.
You could have also eased them by saying, calm down, everything's gonna be cool. You could have persuaded them somehow with a roll of persuasion. But you've chosen to sling yourself onto the back.
I'm guessing you're not gonna let me change my action?
You did a 4.
We're all panicking, okay? I'm not the only one panicking here.
With a 4, you jump onto the back, sliding off. You are now plummeting.
Am I free falling now? Like without them?
You are free falling now.
Oh no. Where are they at in comparison to me?
How much? What?
Where are they at in comparison to me?
Since you're heavier, they are above you now.
I mean, objects of the same weight fall at the same speed, but sure. Or of different weights.
If he's 10 feet tall and he has wings and he's giant, practically.
Okay, yeah, then that makes sense. He does have a lot of. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. He got a bit better turbulence than you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna do a countdown so you can quickly think. Here's the order. Okay, 1, you are the farthest down. Scully is the highest up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You got 10 seconds to think of something. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I want to fall slower. I want to spread out my arms and my legs to fall slower.
After you take this action, you will have 1 second to make another action. Okay? Alright, you got that, Dapper? Dapper. You got that?
Oh no. Oh. Okay,
Dapper.
I lagged and then my earbuds fell. What happened?
Dapper.
Yeah.
So you chose to widen yourself out to slow down fast?
Yes.
I have it slower?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll have 1 second to take another action after you do this action. So, you should start thinking as I describe things. As you spread out your arms, you slow down. A little. Not much. You'll probably break something if you land. They are now behind you. They have gained control a bit more on their wings. So the wings are spreading out, and he's going a bit slower, and he's controlling himself better. But he's still plummeting. Scully is now loosened his claws a little, and now only has one hand stuck in him.
I'm sorry, baby.
Alright, time for your next action.
Okay, I want to yell at them. I want to yell at them. Help!
Help?
Yep, that's my action. Like, there's nothing I can do.
Okay. You yell help. Scully immediately lowers his tail as fast as possible, even weighing it down through transformation. Making his tail large, he shoves you in it.
Oh.
All of your air has escaped your body when this happened. You are now suffocating. Take 1 damage.
Okay. Oh. I mean, hey,
And
it's
with
better than death.
With a quick thud, you slam into the ground, taking 7 damage.
Oh no. That brings me down to 8 health.
Oh, sorry, that was the wrong calculation.
Okay.
You took 12 damage.
So I went from 15. Oh, that means I'm down to 3 health.
Yeah. The only reason... Okay, you would have taken 24 damage if you weren't inside the tail, by the way.
That's more health than I have, so I'm glad I got inside the tail.
But now you're suffocating. Right now. So... I'm gonna explain what's happening, and then you're gonna take 1 damage. Mm-hmm. So, you were stuck in the tail, you heard 2 loud thuds, and you hear noise outside. Is everyone okay? Is anyone fine? Scully, are you okay? I think, but I don't know about him. You take 1 damage.
2 health?
I think he's okay, because my tail's fluffy and everything, but, like, maybe I should pull him out, but... You take another 1 damage. And, he says, yeah, get him out immediately. Alright. You get pulled out. You're out of the tail.
I just want to pass out, man. I want to rest like right away. I'm on 1 health. I just passed out from exhaustion.
No, you can't yet. You look over and you see that the big angel has made his wings cover Scully. So his wings protected him and Scully. They took only 1 damage from their hit, from the fall.
Oh, man. Those 2 got lucky, man. I'm fat.
So, what was your thoughts on your near-death experience? Did that feel like suffocation?
Yep, that was suffocation, alright.
Did I capture it pretty well with my speech?
Yeah.
Now, with you outside of the tail, they both come to aid you. But the angel, he lays on the ground from his hit. Scully takes a look at you. With his bloody claws, he puts them away. Are you okay, Dwarf?
I just groan.
Oof. Don't worry. I'll carry you my tail. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. The angel will carry you. If that's alright with you. Oof, you really took the poor end of the stick. Yeah, you good? You alive? Alright, we should, I think we should, heal him or something. Do you have any healing magic? And do you have the potential to heal? I do, but it's a bit weird, so I'm not gonna do it. I think you'd pass out. How about you? Do you have any healing magic? I mean, how about you? Do you have any healing magic? No. Most of the angels are born to kill. They don't really have anything for healing. If we found an archangel, maybe they'd be able to heal him. But archangels are assholes.
I chuckle a little bit of that. Maybe I'm like, damn right.
Now, what would you like to do? Would you like to read some thoughts, maybe?
I just want to rest, man. I just want to take a rest.
You're gonna pass out in the middle of the grass field.
That sounds great to me.
Okay. You rest, gaining only 5 health.
Sounds
You do a
good.
short rest because the angel has informed you you're in a pretty high traveled zone of angels.
Okay. We better get going then.
So, I'm gonna pick you up because you were very weak.
Wait. Can I do a quick investigation check on myself, see where I'm hurt the most?
Your back. You've fractured 2 bones.
Find all my injuries, please. That's what I need.
Okay, so you've cracked your spine. Your spinal bone is broken. A little. You broke 2 ribs. You broke 2 ribs, and your left arm is. Hello.
Spine fractured. I'm gonna write this down.
And you broke 4 fingers on your left hand and 2 fingers on your right.
4 broken fingers. You said 6 broken fingers?
Yeah, 2 broken fingers on your right, and that'd be your thumb and pointer on your right, by the way.
Okay, 4 broken fingers on my left, 2 right. And you said I broke 2 ribs?
Yeah.
2 broken ribs. Anything else I'm missing here?
Thumb. Thumb is broken on right hand.
Plus right thumb. It's like all my fingers are broken on my... not all of them. But like, okay, yeah. A bunch of them. A whole lot of my fingers.
You can't heal most of them with mending, by the way. It just takes time.
Is there anything what can I heal with mending?
If you were a cleric, you'd probably be able to heal every bone in your body, but you're not a cleric, you're a sorcerer.
Okay, well, what parts can I heal all my scratches and at least gain a little bit of health?
Yeah, you can heal every scratch on your body.
Okay, I'll attempt that.
Okay. If you screw this up, there's going to be a very big delay in your mending.
Okay.
Okay. You've gained 2 health.
Sounds great.
Man is straight panicking. Now, 2 big arms pick you up and cradle you like a baby. It is the angel. He has picked you up. Would you like to read the thoughts of any of your friends?
Check thoughts is a level 2 spell, so I can pretty much only use it once, between.
You've rested. You
yeah,
regained
I know.
it.
I'd rather not use it right now, though. I'd like to save it.
You might get some useful information.
Yeah, but I could use it later on, if I need to trust somebody or something like that.
Okay. Here we go. So, we're gonna have some dialogue. So Scully seems very worried about you right now. He's a bit anxious. And, the big angel, starts talking. So, my name is Zachariah. Never mind. My name is Zephyriel.
Zephyria. So, Zephyriel equals big friendly angel. So, AKA the BFA.
Why? So, why did you choose to help us? Because you freed me. Pretty simple, I guess. Are you sure you need to carry the dwarf? He's pretty heavy. I don't know. He might be injured. Dwarfs are pretty fragile in the legs, I would say.
Definitely can't walk, lad.
Take no offense to your weight, really. Okay. Okay. You were then taken to go, you were placed down on the grass again. And, by the way, this is very important.
Mm-hmm.
You watch Zephyriel right now.
Mm-hmm.
Zephyriel gets up, and he looks at a rock. A very big rock. It's purple. Or blue. I don't remember. I think this one's blue, right? Yeah, it's blue. This is a blue... What the Okay, give me a second to finish. Okay. He grabs one of his wings. It raises high, and he slits the rock in half. As easy as paper. Do you have any reaction to this?
Wow. You can do that.
You seem preoccupied.
I'm not. I don't know how to react to this, man. I'm not that surprised. These guys are very scary and big.
You're right. Okay. After he splits it in half, he finds a fairy. Just like I suspected. Fairies are very close to this town.
Get it!
He already has the fairy by its wings.
Please don't hurt me. Please.
Is what the fairy says after being caught.
I want to jump up as best I can, despite my injuries, and like come straight at it. Where's the sprints?
Okay. Okay, fine. I'm gonna roll for your speed, and then I'm gonna do a negative. Okay. Okay. You successfully caught Zephyriel off guard and grabbed the small fairy out of the hands of the angel. Now you are looking at the fairy.
Please.
You got some spritz.
What?
You got some spritz.
Oh no.
Then some spritz right now would make me some right as rain. Where's it at?
Do you not know how spritz is made?
Not a clue, but I like it.
I feel like if I tell you, you're gonna just capture me and use me.
Can I detect thoughts on him?
Why?
So I can figure out from his thoughts how it's made.
Oh my god. You think he's gonna be... Okay, fine. Fine. You fail at using this. Now it's his action. He attempts to buzz out of your hands as you leave an opening to look through. The wings fly very quickly, and it after it tries to get its start up of flying away from you, it gets to near your thumb. What do you want to do?
I wanna I want to grab him even like harder this time with my hand and like try and catch him again.
So you just want to hold him? You don't
Yes.
even let him be in your hand? Okay.
Yep.
Please don't. Please don't kill me.
What do you want?
Freedom.
Okay, I'll give you freedom for spritz.
Sprit. If I was free, I wouldn't be able to make the spritz for you.
How do you make spritz?
I don't want to tell you because you'll use me. I know how you humans are, okay?
First of all, I'm not human, I'm a dwarf. Second of all, Zephyr, do you know how to make spritz? Skull?
You're just a fat human, okay?
Oh, what'd you call me?
Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I thought left.
So you're asking Zephyr how to make spritz?
And Scully, I'm looking at both of them. However you know?
Why would you need to, what? You seem to be very aggressive towards this other living being. What's wrong with you?
I want the spritz.
We'll tell you, but you better not hurt him. Too bad. Okay? Okay, you won't hurt him too bad.
I won't hurt him too bad. I just want the spritz. He'll be fine.
Spritz is created through the flight of a fairy. They create a sparkle behind them whenever they fly. And this sparkle could be created into a dust, which this dust, whenever compounded, can create spritz.
Mm-hmm.
So you would just crush the dust created through them flying around.
Mm-hmm.
That's how spritz is made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Got it.
Yeah, Zephyr, you seem to be correct.
Yep.
You won't hurt me, right?
Nah. Can I do a quick, can I do like a quick, what's it called? Like, I guess some sort of investigation check on him. Try and figure out if there's anything that he would like in return from hanging out with me, so I can take his spritz. Is there any way I could get him to join my party that I can think of? By, like, looking at him?
So you aggressively take him out of the hands of Zephyr, threaten him, and then want to take the powder created through his existence of flying.
Threaten is a strong word.
You grip him tightly. I'm pretty sure that's threaten.
Threaten is a strong word.
What word would you say?
I would probably use the word seize for conversational purposes in order to make a strong business deal together that benefits not only myself, but him as well.
That's what the child predator said.
Yeah.
I'm not threatening your child. I'm just taking them to my home for a little bit.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a sales pitch of him.
What do you want from
What's your name, lad?
Let me go. What?
What's your name, lad?
Fred?
Fred? Fred the Fair. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Fred the Fair. Alright, Fred, listen here. Listen closely. Have you ever wanted to travel the world? Afar and free?
No, because it's scary and I'm too small for that.
Yes, but it's amazing out there, isn't it? And you need someone to protect you. And look at us. We have an angel. An actual angel. This tabaxi sorcerer person who can do amazing things. Like, he can tie people in his tail, and he can even leave the dwarf, like myself. And you got me, and I'm amazing. I can spit acid. I can heal people. I can control flames. I can reach thoughts. I can do whatever you need me to do. I'm an incredible sorcerer.
Zephyr frowns as you just call him like really strong and stuff.
I pay no mind to that.
And Scully, he's very he feels very warm about how you talked about him. Feels nice about it.
So what do you say, Len?
Here. So what you're saying is if I join you, you're gonna let me ask you to do things?
Yes, pretty much.
What if I refuse just to join you?
I mean, how about I how I tell you my mission statement here? Okay, as a group here, we've collectively decided to kill the big bad king angel person that we all do not like, and also like a bunch of other angels. This guy's cool though. We like this one. This big guy right here, Zephyr, my man. He's cool. The rest of them though, they're a bunch of bastards. And we want to kill them all. How does that sound?
I don't really want to kill anyone.
I mean, surely you can't be a fan of angels though, right? I mean,
I'm not a fan of anything because everything tries to kill me.
Well, what if we killed the biggest thing? The thing that tries to kill everything. You could change the world. You could be a hero. You could be a hero, Fred. Imagine, Fred, slayer of evil, of
collect shiny
you can work in the name,
crystals.
Fred. Whatever you want to be called. You can be the hero of that. The slayer of that.
No.
Well, what do you want, Fred? You got a girl back at home?
No.
You got a, I don't know, like a family, maybe?
No.
A dog?
No!
You live a very sad life, Fred. So how are we exciting that up? You don't got a family? We're your new family. You got companionship. We got people who look out for you every step of the way. All we need for you to come with us, Fred.
I've declined. I have declined. I do not want to follow you in your weird group. Just let me collect shiny objects.
Shiny objects, you say? I pull out my locket. You mean like this?
He attempts to wiggle out of your grip.
I pull out my locket. You mean like this?
He continues to ignore you and attempts to wiggle out of your grip.
I'm just saying, along the way, I also collect shiny objects. That is part of my main goal as well. I think if we stuck together, we could collect lots of shiny objects.
He slips out of your grip and attempts to fly away, back into the crystal.
Fred, do we got a deal?
He flies into his home.
Please? I'll pay you money. We'll collect lots of shiny objects together.
He stays inside of it.
Do you have any maybe fairy friends that are interested in adventure? And
He comes outside and shoves 2 small pebbles into his ears and goes back inside.
I wanted to make sure we saw that. Wow.
Fucking bullying him. This is harassment, man. You're just like, you want to join us? And he's like, no. You want to? What do you want to do?
Okay, now guys, hear me out.
You want to talk to Zephyr?
I'm gonna talk to both Scully and Zephyr because we're a group now.
Okay.
We're a team.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, look.
What do you want to do?
Hear me out. If Zephyr flies up there, we take him, we put him in a jar, we keep him, we got spritz.
What did you say? Sorry, what did you say?
Now guys, hear me out. Hear me out. Zephyr
Okay,
flies up
okay.
there, we grab him, stick him in a jar, keep him, and we get lots of spritz. I take some of it, you guys take some of it. If you guys don't want any spritz, you know, you sell it for money, you know, what you change. That stuff goes high on the market. We could all be in this together, right?
You're addicted.
I am addicted.
No, I personally, I think we both just do not want to capture Fred and harass him in a jar.
Oh, come on. He'll come around to us eventually. I'll even give him a piece of the chick-ching, if that makes you better about this whole kidnapping plan. I mean, taking hostage. I mean, about the plan, okay?
Do you want to do a perception check to see if there's any jars?
Doesn't even need to be a jar. We could keep them in something. You guys got something? Anything you could keep them in? You could keep them in your tail, Scully, if that's an idea. Or Zephyr, we could keep them in your wings.
My wings are too big to keep him in there, and his tail would suffocate him immediately.
We could, Oh, 1 second. My controller has lost connection. I need to get a new one.
Okay. This is just harassment. Hello? Hello? Oop. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi, Clover. There we go.
Okay. Okay, so from what you can see that there is a jar that is connected to the belt of what is his name? I forgot.
Scully?
The angel. The angel.
Zephyr?
Zephyr. Yeah, there's a jar there.
Ah, Zephyr, a jar.
Why are you so intent on harassing this man?
Is that Clover saying that, or Zephyr?
Zephyr.
For the spirits, I'm just saying, come on. Even if you don't want the spirits yourself, surely you want some cha-ching, some money, buy yourself a nice life outside of prison. You know, maybe a nice big sword to cut off the head of those evil angels you hate so much. Huh?
Wow. Look, you're low, man. I actually kind of want to.
See, Scully's on my side.
Well, not for the spritz. Kind of just. I want a snack.
A snack. Okay. Well, look, Scully. We can take him, we can get him, and he'll be and we will make a great snack with the money we make off of him. Yeah? Heck, you won't even get a snack. You'll get a feast, Scully. Imagine, as far as the eye can see, chicken, turkey. What do you like?
Berries.
Steak.
Berries.
Fairies? I'm sure we could buy some more fairies with that. We could create a production chain, Scully. And you can eat as many as you like.
Nah.
Think about the future, Scully. Think about the future. Come on.
I can only comprehend the present. We would have to make a deal.
Where I could eat them later.
Okay, fine. How about we take them, we put them in a jar, We collect his spirits for just a couple days, you know, until he dies of his own out of, you know, hunger, thirst, whatever.
Department.
Okay, look, give him maybe 4 to 5 days then. 4 to 5 days worth of spirits should be enough.
Okay. Sounds like a deal to me. What the fuck is wrong with you, Goat?
You're so mean.
Come on, Zephyriel. Come on. Are you in? Are you in?
No, I'm not. Then this just seems wrong.
All we need is the jar, Zephyriel. Come on, I'll pay you back very kindly. One day. Just
He starts to
consider
flap
this
his
alone.
wings a
Consider
bit.
this alone. I will pay you double what that jar is worth. Triple even if you so need.
Man.
What do you say, Zephyriel? Please.
No.
Ah, boy.
Just leave the mans alone. What action would you like to take?
You got anything, Scully? A jar, maybe?
No. I don't really have anything. Sorry.
No, I don't really have anything.
Bloody.
Wait, come here.
Yeah?
I think we should steal it from Zephyroth.
First of all, Zephyriel, come on now, remember his name. Second of all...
Zephyriel.
No! That last thing I want to do is double cross, and honestly, I say we just drop it.
Okay.
Okay, we're dropping it, it's fine, it's whatever.
So where should we head next? Or what do you want to do next, anyway, besides capturing him?
I suppose we, I bet next best bet is to, kill some more, find a place for me to rest. For just a little bit.
You actually see, Fred fly out, carrying a big rock. Flies across from your eye to eye.
Is he dropping any of his dust?
Yeah, he's flying right now. He's going from your left eye to your right eye, and dust is flying off of his wings. But he seems to be kind of dumbfounded. He doesn't really know you're there.
I want to hold out one of my hands and try and catch as much as I can, and if the other hand I'm reaching out for Zephyr's jar. Quick, Zephyr, come on, jar, please.
You'd have to catch him barehanded if you even wanted to take him. Sorry, man.
No, I want the dust he's dropping, man.
The dust just seems to fly through your fingers.
Is it too late now?
No. He's still hovering. And he just, the fairy is now sitting on your nose, not knowing it's your nose.
I want to stand very still.
What action would you like to take?
Psst, Fred.
He does not hear you.
I want to poke I want to tap the top of his head with my pinky, very gently.
He seems to have noticed this, and he has now gotten up from your nose, and he's looking at your pinky.
Hello, mate?
He seems startled, so he starts flying away. He's attempting to fly away anyway. Not very fast, though.
Zephyriel, the jar, please. I want to get his dust. That's all.
He chuckles to himself, and he pulls out the jar, and he raises his arm as high as he can. He says if you can grab it fast enough.
Sounds good to me.
Bear in mind, he is 10 feet tall, and he's raising his arm.
I'm gonna jump at it.
You're just gonna, like, run past the fairy and jump at it?
Yep.
Okay. You jump. Let's see if you make it. You've made it successfully. You grabbed the jar as fast as you could.
I pop open the lid and I scoop up as much of the dust that's fallen out of the like in the sky as I can.
Okay. Yeah. You take the dust. Scully has a hold of Fred.
Whoa, Scully, that wasn't part of the deal here. Buddy, we gave up on the whole taking the fairy thing, man.
But I thought you wanted him.
Yeah, but that was before the big scary angel guy, who could 100% kill us at any moment, said nah.
Honestly, you guys do what you want, but I'm personally against it.
Good to know. I'll snatch him with the jar.
What, you want to snatch the fairy from Scully?
How about this? I hold out the jar to Scully. Come on, son, remember the deal. All we get you a little bit of money, and you can eat them in 4 to 5 days. That's all you need.
Sounds good to me.
All right, put him in, big lad.
He carefully puts the fairy in the jar.
As soon as the fairy's in the jar, I want to slam the lid on.
Wow. Really wanted them drugs hard, didn't you? Okay. Now what do you want to do?
Remember that scrap metal I have?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I want to very carefully take, I want to take some of it, and I want to, I want to get a little bit of, acid. I want to, foam from the mouth. I want to put it in my mouth. I want to acid, and I want to, put acid on it, and then gently touch, little holes into the jar so he doesn't suffocate to death in there. Into the little jar.
You put very small holes in the jar.
Very, very small holes, too small for him to get through. As carefully as I can.
Okay, you do that.
Okay, let's go.
Actually, let's see if you do it successfully.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
You did it successfully.
Let's go.
Now what do you want to do?
I put him around my. I put him in a pocket or like a something.
You just want to put on the angel's belt?
Yeah, I'll put on the angel's belt.
Okay.
And I give the angel a nice pat on the back.
You can't even reach his back. You just...
I'll give him a nice pat in the thigh, then I'll just smack his thigh.
You do that, and he gets weirded out and looks at you.
Let's go, lad.
Don't do that again.
Alright. My bad. I'm sorry.
The funny thing is, you know that Zephyriel could just curb stomp you.
He absolutely could.
I guess that's why you're respecting him.
Yep.
Alright. Fred says, something.
What'd you say?
You're gonna pay for this.
Ah, lad, come on, it's not that bad. We'll have a good time together, I promise.
I feel like I won't. So, you know what? I'm not gonna fly. I'm just gonna be in here. Just kidding. He doesn't say anything.
Okay.
He just looks at you. He has a bit of spite in his eyes. Now, what do you wish to do?
We should probably get out of this highly infested angel area.
I think we shall. Let's enter the town and buy some stuff, because we're a bit underprepared to kill one.
Yeah. I would also like to come in and rest for quite a while to heal up all my injuries.
You did. Your injuries are fully healed, by the way.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Yeah, let's go in the town then.
You all walk, and you go into the town. Every once in a while, you'll hear a thump from the jar.
Is he flying?
Yeah, he's slamming into the jar, occasionally. He's trying to get out, but it's not working.
But is he flying though?
Yeah, a little. Every once in a while.
Okay, good. That's good enough for me.
Dust is hardly in the jar right now, though. Okay, I'm gonna give you multiple options, and you can choose which direction you want to head. So, there is an armory, a library, and there is a healer and a tradesman out in the middle of nowhere. What do you want to do?
Well, if we're gonna become some angels, I'd like to head to the armory.
Okay. You head to the armory, nearly empty, only with one man and a big man working on stuff. What will it be? What do you want?
Can you describe the blacksmith to me?
He's a rocky golem.
Rocky golem.
And the man in the back is a rocky golem. He is, he's working. And the man in the front is a dragonborn. What do you want?
Aye, lad. I want some of your finest weaponry. I want a sword for the big man. I want a nice warhammer for myself. And what do you want, Scully?
Knee protection.
I don't be a wuss, Scully. He'll have a dagger, maybe a couple.
I can make knee protection. I can. Is that all you want?
Yeah, but we need a nice cheap price. How much money do we have among the three of us?
You said finest. You said finest. Correct?
We'll see how broke we are first. How much money do we have among ourselves, lads?
You both are broke. I am the only one here with money.
Yeah, how you doing on cash, Deborah?
3,000 gold.
3,000 gold? That's not bad, man. Yeah.
And 2 god coins.
You willing to spot some cash, maybe? For the death of the angels, of course. We're killing angels here. Come on now.
I'm not purely against mankind.
Well, we'll kill the evil ones at least. Come on now.
There's no evil ones. There's just misguided ones.
Then we'll kill the misguided ones.
Okay, sure. Fine. I will lend you small amounts. He hands you 2 gold coins, and he hands Scully. He hands Scully 4 gold coins.
Ah, thanks.
You can share amongst yourselves. He's like a father figure, honestly. Dad, can I have some money? Sure, but spend it wisely.
Alright. Well, what can this get us?
Some leather armor and maybe a wooden sword. Zephyr goes to the back. He goes back to the golem. He ignores the man at the front desk. He just walks past him. Do you want to question him on this? Do you want to question the salesman about that?
No.
Kind of just walk behind the desk.
Is he allowed to do that?
He has a lot of money, so he's probably going to personally talk to the golem.
Let's see here. As a dwarf, I have a little bit of tradesman craftsman here, and I got some of my own scrap metal. So maybe I could just pay to let me at the blacksmith for a little bit, eh? How does that sound?
No.
No?
We don't want your filthy, dirty hands around our blacksmith. Do you want leather armor or not? Yeah, I'll take some.
Alright.
With the amount of money you have, Cat, you can buy metal knees, too. He comes out with some metal knee armor and some leggings for Scully. Now what do you need, dwarf?
What were the other shops in town?
There's a library and a tradesman outside.
And I'll come back in a bit. I'm gonna check out the tradesman first. Maybe he's got something worth my while.
Okay. Should you wait on your, an angel?
No,
Friend?
Scully and the angel, Scully, you stay at Zephyr. I'll meet you up with you guys in a bit.
But, no, can I come with you?
Why?
Because he crawls up to your ear. I have a bit of social anxiety.
Aye. Alright, Zephyr, we're heading down to the tradesman. Stay here, we'll be back soon, eh?
Zephyr comes out, wielding a sword 2 times the size of his body.
Whoa, okay, wow.
I had to buy a
3,000
sword.
gold and 2 god coins, gets you, eh?
Yeah, it is. The fairy was complaining about something.
Oh yeah, what's he on about this time?
He says he knows some stuff about the town, and he can help if he gets some time out of the jar.
Go on, Fred. What are you on about?
Will you let me out if I tell you?
Just for a little bit?
Oh, what exactly are you going to tell us, Fred?
It's hard to breathe in here, please.
Tell you what, I'll poke you a bit of a larger hole. If you tell us.
No. I want some fresh air outside of the jar. It's just a small trade, just some time out of it, like 2 minutes.
Can I detect his thoughts?
If you want to use the spell.
I would certainly like to try.
Okay. I will tell you this.
What?
What?
Can I warn him beforehand that I'm going to detect his thoughts? So like he doesn't try to block or anything. Or if he lets me, maybe.
You're not gonna warn him?
No, I would like to warn him. I'm going to tell him, alright, friend, I'm going to cast detect thoughts on you.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little thing about it, okay? Yeah. Whenever you detect somebody's thoughts, if somebody knows about it, right, you know how you could be thinking of something, and then you could just switch it to be like pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo.
Yeah.
Maybe he can do that. Yeah. Also, I can misguide you apparently, and I don't have to say what number you got. So if it's a low number, it's a 50-50 chance. If it's a low number, I can make it sound a bit different than it should.
I see. But if it's a 1, do remember, you do have to roll from the wild magic table.
Yeah. Okay. So, when you read his thoughts, you read, I just want some air. I'm a dumb
Idiot for even flying near him. That's what you read from him.
Alright, Fred. I'll let you out. But don't try and run away.
Okay. I couldn't even fly away if I wanted to, because you'd just grab me.
Okay, sounds good to me. I'll pop the lid open.
Yeah, baby! Woo! And he flies over to Zephyril's shoulder.
Alright, Fred, what do you know?
Much higher than you can reach. But, he says, alright, so if you go to the library, you can buy more spells. Especially the rare ones. They're near the back, near a dark corner. It says, do not enter.
I see. Now that's what I'm interested in. Come on, Matt, lads, let's go.
What'd you say?
I said that's what I'm interested in. Come on, lads. Let's go to the library.
Okay. You go over to the library with the fairy still on Sephiril's shoulder. Then, once you see the entrance of the library, this library is 30 meters tall and 30 meters wide.
Mm-hmm.
Very big.
I see. Wow.
You want to enter it?
Yeah, let's go in, lads.
You enter in and see countless bookshelves.
I am just
Countless.
awestruck by all of this.
And all of these books are moving, and there's elves organizing some of them.
In the Dwarven Caves where I'm from, a sight like this is hard to see, lads. Not many books scattered around our places. Wow. Incredible.
Yeah.
Lead the way, Fred. Where are those books at?
Who are you talking to?
Fred.
Oh, Fred has passed out. He is asleep on Zephyr's shoulder.
He said the back corner, right? Dark corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll head there.
Okay. So you start walking left, and it seems for almost 2 hours you keep walking. So you finally reach the corner of the library. You keep walking forward, and people slowly start disappearing. You start losing sight of anyone, except your party members.
Mm-hmm.
You continue walking, just to see that there's a dark corner that says do not enter. Risk of death and curse.
Wow. Hey. Can I do a quick perception check to see what's on the other side? Like, what's in there? Like, what kind of books I see?
No, you cannot, because there is no people. You'd have to open the door.
Okay. You know, lads, I think we ought to just ask where their magic section is at.
Why not enter? I could protect you with my wings.
Yeah, but like possible chance of death and curse. Those are usually things you don't mess with.
I trust the fairy.
All right, Zephyr. You're taking lead, though, eh?
Yes, I will. You might want to do something with this fairy, though.
Yeah.
It could get chaotic.
I'll keep him safe. I'll just leave him in my hand.
Zephyriel hesitates to crouch down and show you his shoulder, so he just takes the sleeping fairy off of his shoulder and holds him in his hands. I'll protect him.
Alright, if you say so then.
You obviously cannot handle a fall, too. Cough, cough. It's calling you weak.
You know
Okay.
what? Because he's so strong and I'm a little bitch, I'm gonna just take that. I'll be Zephyr's bitch. I don't care.
You see that Scully's a bit nervous about entering, so Scully kind of just gets really close to you, and just like kind of holds you tight, and just sits next to you and says, "Zephyr will protect us, right?"
Let's go. How about you just stay here then?
Mm,
You're clearly not cut out for this, and I really don't want to be holding you the entire time.
But I don't want to be alone.
Well, get off of me at least. I try to like push him off.
He's a bit of a coward, isn't he?
Yeah.
He says, "Fine." So he just holds on to Zephyr's arm and panics with a wing over him. So a wing fully covers Scully, and a wing covers you. Less than Scully, but still.
Oh. Favoritism. Damn.
Zephyr needs to see anyway.
Uh-huh.
You can't just block both wings.
I see. Still favoritism.
He opens the door.
Mhm.
5 mages are standing there, looking towards the door. It says Guardian on their robes.
What's going on?
They all shoot fireballs immediately. They start charging a fireball.
Okay. I
An
immediately
electric
duck
charge.
behind Zephyr.
Electric charges also charge from above. He closes the wings as fast as he can, blocking all of the attacks. No damage given to him.
You said
And
they're
then-
shooting fireballs?
Yep,
I would like to use control flames to send them back. To send some
they've
back.
already hit.
Ah.
It's Zephyr, you, Scully, and the fairy.
Okay. How many of the enemies are there?
There's 5 in front of us.
Okay.
And then there was lightning charges from a trap that shot down.
I see.
After taking the hits, he counterattacks using his wings. He flings his wings out as hard as he can, smashing them all into paste against the walls.
Okay.
That wasn't that difficult.
Well done,
Told you.
Zephyr. Remind me not to get on your bad side, Island.
Anyway, let's continue. So ahead you see a staircase that leads up to a bunch of floating books. These books lead up into a tower. What do you want to read? You want to look through the books, see what you can find? You want to walk up there and see what else you can see?
Is there
Would you
anything
like-
there about like any good spells for killing angels that I can find?
No, there isn't. You'd have to name an element, and I can help you with that. Do you know the elements of D&D?
The element of D&D. What do you mean?
Decay, ice, flame,
Yeah. Okay.
water, rock, lightning. Those are some of them.
Do I know what the angels are weak to?
No, you don't. The only example you have is Zephyr.
Hey, Zephyr.
What do you need?
These angels we're killing. What exactly are they weak to?
I've never studied myself in that type of way. What do you mean by that?
I mean, what kind of
Every
spells
one
should I
of the
learn in order to kill
angels-
them?
Okay, well, fine. Take a past experience. What from our previous experiences has shown my weakness? What have you seen?
Your back.
Okay, then pressure to the back maybe then.
Hmm.
What do you think would hit quick enough or hard enough against the back? Also, there's time distortion, which is chrono, and then there is also gravity. Those are also high
high-leveled effects that you could get for spells.
Mm-hmm.
Also, spell books, you need to rip the pages out of. You can't just read them and learn it.
Mm-hmm. So, does my character already know all the... I thought my character wouldn't know these elements of, like, magic.
Oh, yeah. You're a dwarf. You're pretty dumb.
Yeah.
If you chose an elf, you'd probably know all of these.
Yeah, I would like to try and, like, look around and see if I can, like, see anything that looks like it would be better for against angels. Like...
Okay, well, I'm gonna say, do you want to search room? And every time I say that, I will roll something, and it will give you 3 options. Then you have to move up a level, and then I will ask again. And then we can repeat this process 5 times.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Alright. This is level 1. Would you like to search the room?
Yes.
Okay, you rolled pretty low, so I'm going to give you some pretty stinky books. Also, some of these spells could be dysfunctional.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 1. Morph dung into poison.
Not bad.
Book 2. Make wood separate from trees into spikes.
Uh-oh.
3.
Pretty neat.
Make flame contort into different shapes.
That's just control flames. I don't really need that.
Yeah. Well, would you like to go up a level now?
Yeah.
Okay. You go up a level. Would you like to search this room or go up another one?
I would love to search this room.
Okay, here's some new ones. Remove body. With this book, you can remove body parts. Wings, eyes, organs, flesh, bones, tails, toes, feet, ankles, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard to use after effect paralyzation.
Okay. What are my other 2 options?
The second option is enlarge. You can increase the size of matter, but making yourself weigh more.
I see.
Number 3, water contortion. Make water into either a hard, soft liquid, and can form this from a range of 60 feet. After effect, dehydration.
Huh.
Would you like to take any of these? By the way, you can only take 2 books. That's maximum.
I see. What was the second one again? Remind me? Oh yeah, enlarge. Never mind. I want the first and the third one.
So you want water contortion and body removal?
Yep. Those both sound amazing.
Alright, write those down then.
Okay.
The effects and what they do.
Yeah, I'll take some time to study those.
Alright. Next, do you want to go up a level? Oh, you've already taken the maximum amount.
Yeah.
You didn't check any other floors. Okay.
Yep. I got what I want. These will do. Where is my...
Later, if you level up again, guess what can happen?
What?
If you level up, the chance, like if you roll a nat 3, and you go to this room again, and you're a very high level, like level 30, guess what?
What?
You will get godlike spells. You will probably get, like, really overpowered.
I see.
So, you can come back to this room later, whenever you level up. And, let's say if you killed Zephyroth, what's his name?
Zephyriel.
Zephyriel. If you kill him, you will get 30 levels.
I see.
If you kill any of your friends, you'll get levels from them. If you kill any NPC or enemy, you will get levels.
You want me to kill Zephyriel? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just giving you an example. Killing anybody gives you levels. It can weaken you.
So.
Yeah. I'm just giving you an example. Like, for example, if you killed Fred, you'd get 1 level.
I see.
It doesn't matter the way you kill him, as long as it was a death caused by you.
but if it was an accident, it doesn't count.
I see.
Just kidding, it does.
Oh, I see.
Alright. Would you like to just explore the room, look around, or would you like to just look at the paste that's on the walls now? Or would you like to leave?
I'd like to take a seat and study for a bit, and maybe make some light conversation with the crew, if you will.
Okay. Okay, who would you like to go? Pal. Okay. Who would you like to make conversation with? You got Fred, you got Scully, and you got Zephyr.
I want to talk to Scully and ask him about, you said you could heal me earlier, but it's a bit weird. What did you mean by that, Scully?
Well, I don't really want to talk about it. It's too weird for me, at least. It'd make you uncomfortable.
Nah, I wouldn't be too uncomfortable, Scully. Come on. I'm curious. I gotta know how our team works so we can work together effectively.
You can't do it multiple times, but, because it gives me a headache. But, if I lick an open cut, it heals the wound. Yeah, it's horrible.
I see. Well, I understand why you wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Scully can heal by licking. In parentheses, gives headache.
Do you want to ask anybody else anything?
Yeah, let's talk to Zephyr.
Okay.
So, Zephyr, you said you were trying to help people, and your kind didn't really seem to appreciate that. You want to tell the story?
Well, I attempted to assist a human because he was going through some agony. He had a few thorns stuck in his leg, caused by some angels, and every one of my kind got mad about it because apparently they're like filth, dirt. I shouldn't help them. But I feel compassion for any animal or human.
I see. And they locked you up in jail for that?
Yeah.
Every single one of them?
Not every single one of them, but a group of them did.
I see.
They just don't like it.
Huh. Well, I suppose not all angels are bad then, Zephyr. You seem quite alright.
Not all. Yeah. I'm missing one of my feathers on my wings. Do you know where my other one is?
Scully?
Huh? What's up? He seemed to be messing with the jar, next to Zephyr's bell. Or whatever his name is, I forgot. The angel's bell.
Zephyr. And also, is Fred in the jar?
Yeah, he's messing with it, though.
He shouldn't be in the jar, but alright.
Oh, fuck, my memory, it's killing me! He was messing with Fred. There we go.
Oi, Scully.
Huh?
Remember the deal. Leave him alone.
Okay. He lets go of the wing of Fred. Fred was also sleeping on the table that you are sitting at. What do you need from me?
Zephyr was wondering about his feather that he's missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I have I have no clue. I have no clue.
Scully.
No clue. Huh?
Scully.
Yeah?
Remember who we're dealing with here.
I didn't do anything. Why are you looking at me?
Just give it back, Scully.
He begrudgingly puts his hand into the pocket in his pants and pulls out a feather. There you go.
That's more like it, Len.
Why would you take my feather? Because it looked nice. I'm right here. Could just look at it right now. Like, I have wings. Sorry. Fred kinda, he's just walking on the table. He's just messing around.
Can I do a quick history check about my locket? You said it's the last thing that the last thing of the dwarves left behind that were wiped out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I know what wiped them out?
The angels.
Yeah, I figured as much. Zephyr.
I did tell you the key on how to open them.
Wait, how do I open them?
The locket. I told you.
Wait, how? I don't remember.
Should have took notes. It's gone now. I'm not telling you.
No, you gotta tell me. I should have known.
It's too late. You didn't pay attention.
Did I right now?
Do you want to talk to Fred any? He's kind of just mumbling his own business.
No. I'm gonna talk to Zephyr. I'm gonna ask him about the locket. Hey, Zephyr. You know about the dwarves that were wiped out a couple years back?
I wasn't born there. That period of time I wasn't born in. I don't know much of it. Do you know how old I am?
How old are you, Zephyr?
140 years old.
Older than me.
Oh, time passes quicker for angels, so our time scale is a bit different.
I see.
I would be 40 right now, if I was a human.
You see this locket, Zephyr?
Yes.
This is the last thing my kind left behind.
Okay. Looks like the lock is pretty tiny.
Yeah, so.
What do you want me to do about it?
Nothing. I just want you to know why I have to kill all of these angels.
Okay.
This is supposed to be a very emotional moment for me, Zephyr. You're kind of ruining it. You don't seem to really care about the fact that my entire race was wiped out.
That was a long time ago, man.
Maybe for you.
Sorry, man. I don't know what to say about that. I don't really have any value to this happening event.
Yeah.
If you want support, talk to the cute, fluffy, tall thing over there. He points at Scully.
Yeah, whatever.
Scully did not hear that, by the way.
Hey, Scully.
Huh?
Come to think of it, you're kind they're a bit how do I put this kindly? Skilled in certain areas.
Me?
Yeah, I mean your kind is kind of known for let's put it this way, locksmithing. I shall say.
Wow. Okay. You want me to locksmith that?
Yeah, you think you can pick the lock?
My kind was known for that, but I was in a cave. I was in a cave, man. Nobody taught me that. I was high for years on fish. I would prefer not to.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you think you could just stick your claw in there, see what you wiggle around maybe?
That's too tiny. I can't even stick my claw in. You'd have to get Fred to stick his hand in there for that to even work.
It's not a bad idea. Hey, Fred.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, well, I'll let the men rest for now.
He's just passed out. He's sleeping. He was sleeping on Zephyr's finger.
Uh-huh.
He's slumped over. What do you want to do now?
Have I studied through the books?
What did you do?
Have I studied through the books?
Studied through the books? Yeah, you have. You haven't learned the spells 100%. There's still that wild bit of it, but you know them somewhat now.
I can do them, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's really hard though. You're gonna have to roll very high to use them.
I see.
You're a bit under-leveled for these type of spells.
Mm-hmm. Oh, lads, I'm bored out of my mind. Is this town have a tavern?
It's a town, yeah. You're stuck. You're right now. You're in the least social area of the town.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I can study. At the tavern. I can't think in a quiet environment like this. Come on, lads.
Okay. Zephyr looks at you. How do you expect me to go?
What do you mean?
He's sleeping.
Yeah, on your finger. I mean, you can just carry him, can't you?
I'd feel bad about it. I'll wake him up.
I mean, stay here if you want, man. I'm going to the tavern now. I'm bored out of my mind.
Fine. I'll try to move him without waking him up.
Alright. We make our way to the tavern.
He successfully does it without waking him up.
Hey, let's go. Good job, Jeffrey.
Hog moment. 10-foot man. Epic. Okay, you all walk out with a goblin. A child goblin. Just looking with beady eyes at you after you leave the room that nobody's allowed in. He's looking at you.
Yeah. I'd like to cast light into their hands and sort of distract them.
You cast lights into their hand.
And
His eyes brighten very much looking at this. He's like amazed.
I wink at him.
Hog! Alright, you just leave him? You leave him alone? Okay. You could just go genocidal mode and attempt to kill everyone in the town.
I could do that, but that would be lame and bad roleplay.
Oh yeah, it would be, definitely. Alright. You walk up to the tavern. It's called the Rusty Fish.
A rusty fish.
It is ran by a certain race.
That race being...
Well, you'd have to go in to see.
Alright, let's go in. I kick open the door.
Okay, you look in. After kicking the door rudely, every one of the female tabaxis looks at you.
Oh my lord, lads!
They all gasp at what you've just done. Some of them looked like they wanted to kick you out already.
I'm gonna take a seat at the center table.
Okay.
In the middle of everything.
You take a seat at the center table. What do you wish to do?
I want to slam down my gold, and I want to my 4 gold, and I want to say, a round of drinks for the table, please.
I can't do female accents, so I'm just gonna do a very broody girl.
Yeah.
Okay. How much do you want?
As much as this will get me.
You slam down 2 of your coins. 4 gold?
Yeah.
That was the cat's though, not yours.
Oh no, the cats? Oh yeah, I only had 2 gold. I wrote down the wrong number. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 gold.
You slam down 2 gold. She brings out 4 giant cups. Is this enough?
More of enough, lad. Thank you.
Alas, whatever. She walks out.
Oh yeah, lass. Thank you, lass. I'm sorry. It's the voice that's throwing me off.
I'm gonna kill your grammar makes me want to die. That's why I auto-corrected you. Normally I wouldn't have. Okay. She walks back into the room, pouring more drinks and stuff. She sets all of them in front of you. There's 4. When there's 4 giant cups.
Yeah.
A blue one, a red one, a gold one, and a purple one. Which one do you want to drink?
I'll
You
take
can
the gold
pass
one.
out these. You can pass these out to different party
I'll take the
members.
gold one, and then the other three can pick among themselves.
Fred can't pick. He's asleep.
Okay, the other two can pick among themselves, and we'll leave the third one, and we'll see what we'll do with that.
Fred wakes up from the loud tavern. Give me a minute. Hold on. Give me a second.
Seconds are being given. Take all the seconds you need to be that.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Are you cat calling girls today? No, I'm dog calling guys. Woof woof, daddy.
What's happening?
Nothing, I'm just making a reference.
Okay. So, why did you order me alcohol?
I mean, you can have it if you want, Fred. Honestly, I just ordered as much as I could. I'll probably drink most of it.
Yeah, dwarfs are known for their alcoholism. You look over at Scully.
Mm-hmm.
He has drank the entire cup. He is chugging it right now.
Mm-hmm.
He is mad chugging.
I see.
All of it. He has finished the cup in under 2 seconds.
Damn. Hey, Zephyr.
Yes?
Can I see my jar real quick? Or your jar real
Your
quick?
jar? Yeah, sure. He pulls it out from under his belt.
Thanks, lad. I wanna take that out and I wanna start crush it. I wanna pour out a little bit of dust on the table, crush it up, and then I wanna scoop it up into my drink.
Okay. You pull the dust out. There's only... If you put both of your fingers together, like your thumb and your pointer finger together, that is how much has been produced. Not much, but that is a lot. That's a lot of spritz. I will tell you that.
That's good enough.
So, you compress it between your fingers, and you pour it into your drink.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Fred is still passed. Like, he's there. He's, like, passed out, but not passed out. He's also on top of one of the cups. The red one. Do you want to take a sip of this, and we'll measure how high you get?
Yes, I'd like to start taking some sips, get a little high, and I wanna also try and study while I'm legally sipping on my drugs.
It was very dull. The drink tasted like godlike, really good.
Exquisite.
But you didn't get high. You're not high.
Not quite a good high though, is it?
Yeah,
Fred?
you didn't get much. Fred is currently attempting to sip the drink, but he seems too small to even reach the liquid.
Hey, lass, can we get a straw over here?
Sure. She brings a wooden straw out.
Okay, I'm gonna put it into his drink, and I wanna suck it up a little bit, and then I wanna like take the straw out and like lay it horizontally, so that like inside the straw there's a little bit of alcohol in there that he can like go inside and get.
Yeah, he crawls inside of the straw and starts drinking the stuff.
There you go. Hey, Fred.
He is currently covered in alcohol right now. He cannot hear you.
Yeah, I'll give him a bit. I'm gonna go back to studying, but I'm also gonna try and make some light conversation with my boy Scully. Hey, Scully.
Yes. Yes.
Which one of these lasses do you favor? I'm looking at all the nice tabaxi ladies.
Apple.
Yeah, nice choice. Very pretty name.
He's pointing at somebody covered in red.
I see. Can you describe all
they have red
the nice
leather.
ladies within the tavern?
There's one in green. She is wearing a big cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a red clothed, leather armored one.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a big brooding gold one.
Oh.
Apple.
That green coat. No one in the green cloak there? Kind of fancy.
No,
Huh?
apple. Apple.
Apple. What do you know about that?
Color.
Color? What, the red one?
Yeah.
Hmm. Alright, tell you
He's
what, lad. You wingman
drunk
me, I
out of his
wingman
mind.
you, I. I'll go get that red one for you.
He is drunk out of his mind.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the red, to the one in the red.
You walk up to the one in the red, and she walks away. She's going out of her way to ignore you.
I'm not gonna take a hint. I'm gonna pursue. Hey, lass. You see that tall cup of water over there?
She just stares at you.
Between me and you, he quite fancies you. And let me tell you, this man is incredible. He has survived angel attacks and angel attacks for centuries. For years now. And he's quite the survivalist.
She walks away. She walks away mid-sentence.
Ah, try my best. Sorry, no luck, Scully. Better luck next time. Maybe she walked over herself. I'm gonna go up to the one in the green. And I still got my drink back. You know, I'm still taking sips out of it.
Okay.
So I go up to the last in green.
Yeah. Yeah, you go up to her. Hello. Sorry. Hello?
Hey, what's up, lass?
What do you need?
Can I offer you a drink, perhaps?
No, I'm against alcohol.
Ah, me too. I quickly slide my drink to the other side of the bar.
Yeah, I can, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. So what are you into, lass?
You leaving me alone.
Ah, I like him cold like that. How about I tell you a tale, lass?
No. No.
Alright.
Personally, I don't like it when people touch my tail.
I'm not touching your tail, lass. Now look, lass. I am actually one of the last remaining dwarves in all the land.
She pulls out a knife. Could you leave me alone?
That's really hot, but point taken.
Do you want to
Just
leave
know
her
I'm
alone?
into that.
Do you want to go back to Zeph? Zeph, my boy? You wanna go check out what he's doing now?
Yeah, I'd also like to go get my drink that I slid across the bar.
She watches you as you go to grab it. And she just...
I take a
She
big gulp.
shakes her head.
I take a big gulp right in front of her too. I don't even care. Look.
She's trying to just walk away from you now. Do you want to go walk back to the angel man?
Move that tail, girl. I'm gonna go back to the angel man. I'm gonna go back to our table.
Okay. You go back. Do you want to observe him, see what he's doing
I'm
right
literally
now?
catcalling her. She's a cat. I was literally catcalling somebody.
Do you want to talk to her now?
Talk to who?
Talk to him. Talk to the angel.
Nothing to really talk about, I guess. Yeah, I'll make an attempt. I'll drink alcohol.
Right now, there's a big... He's drooling all over the table, and he got a big snot bubble coming out of his nose. And his cheeks are very red. He did drink.
Right,
Took a big drink.
wow. Zephyr, you have any fancy for ladies, perhaps?
He's currently asleep. Zeph is asleep right now.
How about Fred?
Fred right now, he slid down the straw and now he's stuck in the alcohol and he cannot fly.
Here, I'm gonna go on the other side of the straw that he's from, and I just blow gently, or like hard enough to like him out, you know?
Yeah, he's kind of drowning.
Yeah, I'll blow him out.
Okay. He pops out of the side of the drink, hitting his head on the ground of the table.
You alright, lad? Let me take the tip of my finger and do a quick mending on him.
He vomits like a small pool of vomit.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. It's fine, lad. You need something to eat? I'll get you something to eat. Hey, lass, got any free samples over here?
Free samples?
He's a small guy, he doesn't need much.
Jesus. Get your broke ass out of here.
Scully, can you spot me some change? For our angel friend, I'm sure you'd like to fatten him up,
I think, here, take it. He is so drunk right now.
Alright, lass, get the fairy a meal. I drop the coin down on the counter or on the table. Or slam it down.
By the way, fun fact about tabaxis.
Yeah.
They're not really a big fan of the small boys, if you know what I mean.
Alright.
So,
do I know this?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Yeah, then I won't say that. I'll be like, hey, get us a small, like, I don't know, cheese and cracker platter, if you will. Less.
Get some bread right there. You do know this from the behavior of Scully towards Fred.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Hey Fred, come here real quick.
He's like sitting there in vomit right now. He's like disgusted by himself.
I'm gonna pocket him real quick.
Pocket.
Yeah. Hey lass, get us a quick quick meal, Something small, something brisk, Whatever this will get us. One gold coin.
She brings out a small piece of bread.
How small?
2 handfuls small.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Thanks, lass. I wait till she walks away and then I put him back out on the table.
Thank you. I was starving.
I'll tear off him a crumb and I'll give it to him.
He nibbles on the crumb and finishes it pretty quickly.
Take as much as you want, lad. I'm gonna break up myself off a pretty sizable chunk for myself and start eating.
He by the way, fairies can eat pretty quickly.
I see.
I wanted to make the lore kind of contradicting. So cats, like tabaxis, can drink stuff very fast, but fairies can eat stuff very quickly.
I see.
Yeah, opposites like that. He eats the full quote. He eats the full handful. Like he eats the whole handful.
The whole
one
thing?
hand. Yeah, whole thing.
Ah, lad, you must be starving.
It takes him 30 seconds, but he doesn't.
Alright. I go back to studying and drinking. Just
And let's roll to see how high you get. What's this? Okay, you're like low high, but you're still high. You're getting a bit high.
Yeah, that's nice.
Fred is also walking towards Scully, unknowingly. He's unknowingly walking towards Scully.
He's walking towards the what?
Scully?
Scully.
Probably a bad idea when Scully's drunk, but you know. You continue to study. Do you want to look at Fred while he does this to see what happens?
I'm gonna just like quickly peek out from like over my book and be like, "Hi, Fred. Careful around Scully. He's a bit out of it right now. Dale might not be quite in effect right now."
Wait, say again?
Hi, Fred. Careful around Scully, would you? He's a little out of it. Wouldn't want him devouring you now, would we?
He looks back at you. And he shakes his head and he walks towards Zeph.
Yeah, that's what I thought, man.
Zeph, by the way, he is unconsciously raising his wing. By the way, his right wing is going up now.
Oh.
By the way, fun fact about angels: their wings are sharp as razor blades. Even if like a light scratch from them would be pretty tough.
Trust me, I know. I've seen it firsthand now.
That was like, okay, the swing he did was not even trying. He just did a light swing.
Wow.
So if he touches you with that wing, it's probably going to make a big incision.
I see.
But he is raising his wing a bit.
So he's sitting next to me,
Yeah.
and who's sitting?
You were to
on
the
other
right
side
of him. You were to the right of him, and his right wing is
And
raising.
Scully's to my left.
Yes.
All right, and I'm gonna move to the other side of the table, on like the opposing side.
Yeah. The bartender, Tabaxi, goes up to you. They start walking towards you. She whispers in your ear. Is that an angel? Is that an angel? Dapper? Dapper?
Oh.
Dapper?
What's going on, Clover? I'm sorry, I was lag.
Okay. The Tabaxi bartender walks up to you, the girl. She walks up to you, and she says this. Is that an angel?
Yes, Les. Why do you ask?
Is he drunk?
Is he?
He is drunk. His cheeks are red.
Yeah, it appears that so, Les. He's a bit of a lightweight between me and you.
That's bad. It's really bad. You might want to get his wings tied up.
I'm not going near that. They're sharp as heck, man.
If you don't do it, he's probably gonna kill all of us.
You got a rope?
I have a metal chain.
Works enough for me.
She she creates through creation magic. She creates a chain and gives it to you. Pretty heavy.
Alright, I'll chain him up real quick for you, Les. I'll go ahead and do that.
I'm going to roll 4 times to check if this is correct. By the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, that's 3 oh shits out of 4.
Oh no.
Are you ready?
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Clover. I'll be right back, man. Give me 1 second. I gotta go do something.
Out my toe.
Alright, Clover.
Alright.
I'm back.
Okay. So, right now the wing is raised, and you are about to chain it up. And I had to roll 4 dice, d20s, and you heard 3 out of 4 oh shits.
Yes, I did in fact.
Are you ready for your surgery?
Oh no, okay, yep, let's do this.
Okay. As you go behind from him, you see that his wings both quickly raised up and scratched your elbows. And they quickly raise up, and then they start relaxing. Now, you can do an action to calm down his wings. His wings are also connected to his emotions, similar to a tail. So, however you attempt to calm him down,
I want to grab
Dude,
Scully's
most
tail and press it against his arm or his face, wherever I can get his tail to.
oh yeah, Scully is drunk. He probably wouldn't mind if you grabbed his tail.
Yep.
You grab the swaying tail of Scully and rub it slowly against the face of Zeph, which you hear a groan. Zeph is happy. He starts smiling a bit. Which the wings start going down. They start relaxing. Do you want to attempt to wrap them up now, or do you want to attempt to calm them down even more?
I'll attempt to wrap him up now.
Okay. Okay. You grab the chain and you wrap it around the 2 tendons at the top of the wings, and you go down slowly around the feathers, making sure not to get poked. Let's roll for his wings, see if they act up any. They do! The wings start going up a bit now. He's not relaxed. And now what do you want to do?
So you said he's not relaxed?
No more. No more relaxation.
Can I, tie or, I guess not tie, but, wrap the Scully's tail around him so I can, keep him relaxed?
Where do you want to wrap the tail around?
I'll wrap it around his arm and then, have it go up and around his neck.
You do this, and it calms him down immensely. Which is, he's really, really calm. He's smiling a lot. His wings relax fully, so they go down. This is your chance to wrap them up quickly.
I do this very quickly. I chain him up.
Okay. Nat 20.
Let's
You
go!
wrap them up perfectly, and you wrap the chains around each other because there's no lock. The barkeep comes over again. So is he like a friend, or is he one of the other angels?
This one's cool. This one's great. Actually saved our lives moments ago. You don't gotta worry.
Okay. How'd he do it? Could you tell me? This girl seems interested in knowing about it.
Well, you see, lass, I put my flirt on, I start putting my flirt on. Well, you see, lass, here we were, all the way up in this large tower, covered in spikes and chains, me and Scully here. This is where we met our friend here. He was all chained up because the other angels, not so nice ones, didn't like that he was helping out a human, actually. What kind soul he is. So we free him, as we do, because we are adventurers, we are heroes. And he gives us a ride down the tower. But because I'm a dwarf, I'm a little weighty, a little sturdy. And so we begin to very quickly descend. Luckily for us, he catches us and brings us safely to the ground, where we very kindly thank him. And here we are.
Interesting. Well, good for you then.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving multiple lives today.
No problem. That's all in a day's work. I take another gulp out of my drink.
She leaves you alone.
I wink at her.
By the way, you, do you want to look at Scully or Fred, see how they're doing now?
I'd actually have to take a seat, and I would like to take a quick intermission here. I'm starving to death.
Okay, go run and grab something.
Okay. I'll probably be a bit. I can't eat upstairs.
How long do you think it'll take you?
It'll take me probably like 20 minutes, maybe? I don't know, maybe longer. It depends on if I can get something to eat fast. I might need to cook something, I don't know.
Could you try to make it as fast as possible?
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay, I'll grab a bite too. I'll be back.
You look? Oh.